there, ice cream friends. This is Evan with Ice Cream Equipment Specialist, and today we're talking about Kelvinator dipping cabinets. This is the 10 tub, so it's 73 inches long. They also have a 8, 6, and a 4 tub. These are kind of a mix between a novelty freezer, meaning that's like kind of what we would call something that has the glass sliding back and forth, and a true dipping cabinet because it has like the sneeze guard and everything built in. There are folks that maybe aren't making their own ice cream and might want to have a dipping cabinet that's costs a little less but still has certification, still has a warranty. So we kind of like Kelvinator for that, for folks that are just getting into the business and have a low capital threshold. What's nice about these models is it does come with what we would say is a racking system. And in the ice cream world, when we talk about racking system, it really means how are you holding the vessel that you're scooping from. So in this case, on this Kelvinator, it has a racking system that can hold these 3-gallon tubs. It could also possibly hold row packs if you're making your own product, but you might need to add a different rubber bumper at the bottom. But you can contact us about that as well. And it also has gelato pan racking, which could be an insert, and so you could then have gelato pans for your ice cream. It's important to note that this is a static freezer. So unlike maybe a true gelato display case that has forced air, this is just a cold wall freezer. So it will require you at least once a week to defrost it, meaning turning it off. There's a drain down in the bottom that will allow you to do that, and you can drain out the product. And there's also a really awesome door in the back that allows you to maybe even put in extra ice cream for storage and for cleaning. And not really any other brand has this back door, and it can be a really great advantage for you. So as you can see, this is not the style that opens from the top or like slides here. The glass door is here. And in reality, this is just a sneeze guard. So there's no heated glass. There's not going to be any type of anti-fog system, but it really is nice and looks sleek. You could put cones up here, cups, spoons, and really places for upselling. It also has a little more room in the back, a ledge, which a lot of novelty freezers don't have, which allow the employees to have room as they're like scooping and dipping the product. What's also important to note is that the temperature range of this unit is -4 to +4. So depending on the type of product you're using, it might not have the right temperature range for you specifically. So it's really important to note if you're doing either Italian ice or gelato, you always want to be asking the manufacturer what that temperature is. And if you're new to the business, you might not know about condensers. So every piece of refrigeration you have, be it a 2-door fridge, a single-door fridge, even your fridge at home has a condenser. And usually these are air-cooled, unless it's like a larger machine. And so many brands have the condenser in the front bottom. Like let's say you put a pony wall or a small wall there, if you block it, you're gonna hurt the compressor and the machine won't really freeze because condensers need room to breathe. And so what they've done is they've actually put the condenser on the side here. So on the left side, this is where the breathing happens. And so it's important for you to know that when you're planning this, let's say you were getting 2 items, you couldn't actually put them side to side without having space, because on the left side of the machine, there is going to be that condenser. So you need at least 1 foot, 1.5 feet is better for that to be breathing. So that way, if you were going to build out a store and have a plan, and you put 2 condensers side by side, literally they're just sucking in the hot air from each other, and it's called a daisy chain effect. So you really got to know what you're doing and be thoughtful. And that's why we think it's important for you to work with a company that are ice cream people and not just equipment people. So if you have any questions about these, please visit us at www.ices.cool. Ice Cream Equipment Specialists. Thank you and cheers to your success in the frozen dessert business.